Greetings everyone, this is Craig Miller and I would like to show you how to take control over Google Images. There's two aspects of this. One is finding and the other is obtaining. The finding of the images will be in a separate video, so look for that. This video is on obtaining Google Images. So let's say that you have a worksheet such as this where you're required to find an image and put it into the worksheet along with a link. And we're going to be looking for extreme long shots here. So, okay, I'm going to type in here, long shot. And up here where it says images, I'll go ahead and click on that. And okay, these are all from the movie Long Shot. That is not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about cinematic long shots. So let me revise this search. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so when I'm taking a look through here and I'm looking for a specific image, there's a good one from Lord of the Rings. Let me go ahead and click on that and isolate it. Here it is. One really cool thing that Google will do is it'll show you the size of this. Now, generally, you're going to want something over 1,000 by 1,000. That gives you something sizable enough to work with. If you have something small, then you will not be able to resize it larger as it will pixelate. But if you have something large, you can always shrink it down and it will look great. So this is promising, but down here we do have related images. So let me see if there's something I like better. What about that one? Now that one's a little smaller, I can tell by the sizing here, and that's more of a close-up. I want really a long shot. So I'm going to click the navigation back button here to get back to my previous image. And now I am just going through all the related images. So, okay, let's go back to the original one I liked right here. Okay, this is great. I want this image. So what a lot of people do is they will right click and they will save this image. However, although this says 1920 by 1080, so that is Blu-ray sized high definition, this image here is not 1920 by 1080. And if you right click and you save image as, you will be getting this thumbnail image. So there's an extra step here. Right click and open image in a new tab. Now when we click on this tab, that is 1920 by 1080. This is the size that we want. So when I right click this, I can save image as and I can download it, or I can copy the image, or I can copy the image address. So in this case, I will copy the image. And I will go back to my paper. I will delete the previous shot and I will put my new shot in there. Now the last step is I need to get the link to the source. So the source is Studio Binder. And let's just make sure that that picture is on the page. There it is. So I will copy the address, the URL address. I will come in here. And one thing you will never do is paste that whole big ugly URL. That is not the way you embed a link. Instead, this is called Studio Binder. So I'm going to delete everything. It's called truncating, except Studio Binder. And I'm going to delete everything beyond the domain, the .com. You really have two choices here. You could either put Studio Binder or studiobinder.com. It doesn't really matter. But don't put the big link, and nor should this be a description of what this is. This should not say Lord of the Rings. This should not say Gandalf. It should be the name of the company. So I'm going to, once again, copy the address to make sure that I have it. I have my name, studiobinder.com. I will click up here on Insert Link in the menu. I will paste my link in there. And then good practice is to always click on it one more time, just to make sure that that is going where I want it to go. Yes, it is. They match up. So that is the correct link. This is how you obtain images. And as a little bonus, I thought I would throw in here for those of you who made it to the end. Did you ever wonder what this camera icon meant? That is a reverse image search. So if you already have an image and you want to find more of the same in different sizes or more that are like it, you can click Upload Image. If I grab an image here and I drag it on there or upload from my computer, here is the image. And if I click on all sizes, Google has now scoured the internet for that same image across many, many different locations. So that is a really cool feature, is to know that this camera is, if you already have an image, Google will find you more on the internet so that you can see what your full selections are. This is how you obtain properly the full-sized image and put the link into some sort of document that you will need. Thank you very much for checking in today, and I hope this is helpful for you. Bye-bye.